Hey YouTube, it's Afronique, and today I'm going to show you how to combine your locks. So you may want to combine your locks if you have a lock that is weaker. If that is a weak lock, you may want to combine it to a stronger lock. Or in my case, you may want to combine locks in order to make them bigger. So what I did is I have some of my locks that, all my locks aren't the same size, but I do have some that are extremely smaller than others. So what I'm going to do is I have two small locks next to each other, so I'm going to combine them together with my nappyloc tool, which is this right here. So when combining locks, especially for thickness, one thing you want to look at before you actually combine them is to see how that section is going to look as far as matching with the other shapes of your locks. Like if you did square partings, how's it going to look? Is it going to become a rectangle? That type of thing. And then also to see how that is going to affect your partings as far as your rows. So you'll just have to decide if it is going to mess up either of those things, which one is more important to you. Either it being a little on the smaller side or dealing with it changing your rows or your section shape. First, what I'm going to do is what you would do if you were combining for the reason of attaching a weaker lock to a stronger lock is you would put the nappyloc tool on the weaker lock. Okay, so what I'm going to do is just choose a lock to put the nappyloc tool on, since I'm just combining for thickness. And then I'm going to put this lock through the base, the new growth base of the other lock. Alright, so now that the two locks are joined together, or at least connected together, should I say, what I'm going to do now is go ahead and interlock the rest of the new growth to give them a stronger hold. And I would recommend doing this even if you do retwist, just because I'm thinking with just them being connected, it's not going to be as strong as a hold as if you go ahead and interlock them. Two-point rotation. I'll move that one out of your way so you can see. And so what I do is I put the hair through here, through the loop, and then I fold it so I can kind of hang on to it and put it through, and then go in north to the loose hair, and then I bring the tip all the way down to the last part where I latched, where it's the tightest, pull it through, and then I go in west, I want to make sure I'm not grabbing hair from any other lock. And pull it through. Okay, and then so what I'm going to do, since I'm going to leave mine as two-headed dragons, is I will just let them come together naturally as they grow, and then I'll end up just snipping off one of the ends. Like, we'll say for example, they've grown together, and then I just have this part that's loose. So I would just go in and just go snip and snip off one of the heads, and then I'll just have just a regular lock. Or you can actually take some black thread and sew them together. So what I did to the other ones on this row that I combined previously is I did twist them together and sew them. So I'll show you. I think they came untwisted. They loosened up a little bit, and I think the thread may have even came out of it. Because you can see how closer to the root, how it's a lot smaller, and then it's kind of thick and kind of inconsistent towards the bottom. And that's why I'm not even going to sew them together. You could maybe end up doing a better job than I did, and it don't come out that way, but that's how mine came out. So that's why this time I'm just going to leave them alone and let them go together naturally. Alright, so I hope that was helpful, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Alright, thanks for watching.